All right, let's go over the answers to the Chapter 3 review. The slope of a horizontal line is undefined. That is false. A horizontal line is going to be flat, not the best drawing, and the slope there is 0. On the second one, we had to do the domain and the range. Well, this is printing, so I can't do the drop-down menus, but my lowest x value is -4. My highest x value is 4. So x is in between those two numbers. Now I want to look at my y's, the range. My lowest y value is 2. And my highest y value is 6. On number 3, it's function notation. I'm just going to take that -2 and plug it in. So -5 times -2, that's going to give me +10. Sorry if you hear a dog lapping up water. It's Zero the Husky. All right. Find the rate of change. Well, rate of change is the same thing as slope, which is going to be the difference of my y's over the difference of my x's. So I've got my y's. I'm going to label everything first. x1, y1. That's kind of hard to see, but that's an x. And here, x sub 2, y sub 2. And then it just becomes a subtraction problem. 14 minus 4 over 2 minus -3. I'm not doing well with the writing today. And that's going to give me 10 over 5, which is 2. All right, number 5, that's another rate of change. You're finding the slope. I'm going to use this as an ordered pair, and I think I'll use this as an ordered pair. So 1, 0, 4, 6. I've got my formula right there. Difference of y's, 6 minus 0. Difference of x's, 4 minus 1, and that gives me 6 over 3, which reduces to 2. Rate of change and slope mean the same thing. That's true. All right, the slope, well, we've got y equals mx plus b. Your slope is what's in front of the x, and in this case it's 3. Your y-intercept is 2. All right, let's just look at this one. This one is a function. And I'm just going to label them function, not function right now, because it would pass the vertical line test, and none of my x's repeat. This one is not. Is if I do a vertical line test, it's touching 2 places. So that's E. And it looks like we are cut off, but I know E is one of my choices. And let's see. B, none of my x's repeat, so that would be a yes. C, none of my x's repeat, so that's a yes. D, whoops, right here. That x is paired with 2 y's, 0 and 1. So that one is a choice. And on F, none of my x's are repeating, so that's a function. So the ones that aren't a function are E and D. And there was the choices. Number 9, the y-intercept is 0. No. The y-intercept is 6. So if I were going to graph that, it's going to go through the y-axis. I imagine that that was actually hitting at 6. All right, find the x and the y-intercept. Well, to find the x-intercept, we let y equal 0. So you'd get 8x equals 24, which gives me x equals 3. I divide both sides by 8. To find the y-intercept, we let x equal 0. So negative 3y equals 24. Y equals negative 8. The slope for x equals 6, well, that's going to be a vertical line. So that would be undefined. Find the x-intercept. Well, the x-intercept, we're going to let y equal 0, so that disappears. So you've got 5x equals 2. Divide by 5. X equals 2. The slope here is 7. Trying to trick you on this one because think of it as plus 0. The y-intercept is 0. All right. So we want to match with the best choice here. Not a function and nonlinear. Well, B and C are my nonlinear ones. I think that's pretty obvious. So it's either going to be one of those two. Well, C, that's not a function because it wouldn't pass the vertical line test. So right there. And not a function in linear, that would be D. A linear function, that would be 8. And a non-linear function, well, we already decided B was non-linear. So B. The slope of a vertical line is undefined. It is not 0. And on this last one, the slope is negative 10. The y-intercept is negative 3. All right. You have to score, I think, a 75% on this. If you did not do it, use the information in this video and go back and redo it.